Good evening, everyone, and welcome back as it's the CSC Challenger Series brought to you by Partners Promoting Darts. William Stewart here, as always, joined by the man Sean Green of To The Point Streaming. We are sorry for the short delay there as we are kind of updating some stuff in the background as it looks like we have some board management going on. So, unfortunately, we all know how that one goes. But, Sean, should be an interesting matchup here, to say the least.
Man, I can tell you right now, I'm super excited. I actually was upset about the delay because I was ready to get going, man. Chrissy Grimal, Travis Wilkinson. I mean, that's going to be a great match. But let's look over at this at our great bracket here
Yeah,
and
for sure.
run through some of these, buddy.
So, pretty good stuff here as we had, Kyle Ledecky coming through.
Lidicky.
Ledecky, gosh, I always do it. I always do it. Ledecky. And you always remind me, too, right off the bat. I'm glad you do.
It's all good.
Kyle Ledecky coming through Drake Shriver. That match was actually on the, right here on the CSC Challenger Series brought to you by Partners Promoting Darts. That was a great matchup. And then he actually is meeting Dennis Sandin after Dennis beat Mark Rowe. And we kind of have an update on Mark Rowe's match coming up a little bit later from that losers bracket. So working our way down with Wes White and Kevin Schmitz. Good stuff there. Kevin beating Mike Maloney. That was a big surprising second match there. What do you
There have been
say?
there have been quite a few surprises in both divisions so far. It's actually been really fun to keep up with because I think if you would have asked some of these people beforehand who would be making it through the winner side, I think a lot of those people are already over on the loser side.
Yeah, and as we go down, Jeremiah Berger coming out with some pretty good stuff here. Honestly, kind of looking at the stats as kind of right before went live here, and Jeremiah actually has a pretty good leg average percentage in this Division One, and he's got Brian Dennis in a matchup tonight. I'm interested in this next matchup down below as Jordan Meyer has been playing hot out of the St. Louis, Missouri area. Man, Kenny Doyle this evening.
Oh
That's going
yeah,
to be a good one as Kenny's throwing what, a 5.10 marks per round in cricket.
that's so
Incredible
sick, man.
stuff. It's
That's
it's
so sick.
how do you I mean, what do you do there, you know?
And Travis almost beat him.
Yeah, as that's kind of something to mention is the last matchup is Kenny Doyle taking on Travis Wilkinson, 9-8 in that match, going down to the final leg there as
Yeah,
Travis unfortunately fell and Kenny went through. That's why Travis is in the spot he is now.
yeah. I mean, he averaged a 4.66 in that last match. Travis did, um, which big darts for sure. We've only seen a few a little bit higher than that, but not too many. Speaking of great darts so far in this tournament, Chrissy Grimmel almost pulled the upset on Kyle Lidicky in that first round. So she's been waiting now. This is the second week. Um, it looks like are they
Yeah, it looks like we might be having a diddle off here in the
sweet.
background. So we're gonna go ahead and just we'll transfer it over there. We'll talk about these other matches kind of in the background that could be happening tonight. I know Mark Rowe and Nick Selepic already played as Mark came out with a big win there. I know Mike Maloney's playing this evening. Larry Keith, Scott Rick, Corey
Yep.
Jensen, Nathan Rittler.
This is our first look at some people losing in the tournament, so to speak. This is the first week where we're seeing some eliminations actually take place, right?
Yeah, correct. We are seeing somebody go down and out in this event coming up. So we're going to transfer it on over as I know that these guys are kind of getting ready in the background as it's going to be Chrissy Grimal taking on Travis Wilkinson this evening in this CSC Challenger Series brought to you by the PPD and or partners promoting darts.
Absolutely, man. I'm excited. I think we were a little bit worried to start off with if we were going to get this match going. We had some computer issues, but it looks like we might be getting it going.
Yeah, I think so. I think they gave us a big W. It looked like we had some just a couple issues with getting the connection with both boards to kind of work. So it looks like we're getting that updated now as Travis is kind of just getting his mind right, it looks like.
Yeah,
Maybe
just kind of
playing.
zoning in a little bit. It's
Nothing
never a
wrong
bad
with
move.
that. No,
Never
nothing
a
wrong
bad
with that at all, especially when you got an experienced player that of Chrissy Grimal. Well,
All
before
right.
they get, it looks like they're actually getting going real quick, but we did have the side by side kind of deal. But we'll go over that. We have all that information in the background as they are getting after it. It looks like Chrissy won the bull or won the diddle, as they say, as it was a quick 3 dart throw off instead of that cork per se.
Yep, that is what it looks like. It looks like they are actually getting going here. So Chrissy did win the diddle. It is loser start except for the player advantage. Um, Man, that first start looks solid. That must be just below or something. But as you can tell, we are live in um, Plover, Wisconsin at Five Star Lanes is where we're going to be watching this match from tonight. Chrissy down there is going to be in the little screen throughout the evening as we just welcomed her with a 5 mark there. Um, but Chrissy playing out of Sarasota, Florida at Champions, I believe. She is a prominent figure of the West Coast Darters of Florida Association. As we see a 9 mark coming in there. Boom, baby.
Big
We're getting
darts there
going.
from Travis.
We can't see that at all. Oh.
So a little bit of back information. Chris Grimmel, unfortunately, lost to Kyle Lidicky. I said it right, and he didn't even say nothing. Thank you,
Well,
appreciate
I'm
it.
not gonna.
Thanks,
Why
come
would I?
again.
Why? Why would I congratulate you for doing what you're supposed to do?
Exactly. But it was actually Kyle coming out to a 9-6 win over Chris. That's why Chris is in this position playing Travis. So it could be a good match here. Chris is a very experienced player, 26 years of darts action for Chris.
Yep, 24 years competitively. Um, she does have a shout out to her supporters. Just know that I love and cherish you all. In short, every one of you has somehow affected me. Even the fans that just want a picture, as brief as that encounter might have been, you have all helped me to keep playing this game. Without every one of you, I would not be who I am. You keep me grounded, and for that, I am eternally grateful. So, Chrissy Grimmel, just showing her true colors a little bit about who she is. Very humble, very nice human being. I'm excited to see what she can do tonight.
Yeah, you're certainly right. She's a very humble person indeed. I had the pleasure of talking with her at the Shark Tank event in Shawnee, Kansas, where she almost had a clean sweep of the weekend. Really impressive stuff. Won the 501 women's event, won the cricket event, beating Liz Tynan in the Queen Seat match, then turning around and beating Paula Murphy in the final. Pretty impressive stuff there for Chris Grimmel. Those are two impressive names in women darts or women's darts.
Definitely a slow start to start off with here from Chrissy. That could be attributed just straight up to the fact that being ready to go at 9:30 or 8:30 and just being unable to do so. Um, so I have a
Yeah,
feeling that
something completely out of her control. You know, it's just one of those things that happens, unfortunately, in this virtual world that we live in.
yeah, I mean, it happens to the best of us where we go to a board for league night and then realize that that board was not set up for that league play. Oops. Yep. Can't go anywhere but up from there, right?
Yep, exactly.
And Travis is going up as he takes a 1-0 lead here. Great darts with a
3 point.
3.86 average here to start off with after a delay in the action. Chrissy will be looking to up her game a little bit now. and I bet it happens quickly.
I imagine it will. I don't think she's going to wait. Let's see here.
There we go. Nice little format to start off with.
Yeah, I almost got fooled. I forgot that Chrissy has the ghost throw with her first dart. So I was like, wait, she throwing a fourth dart? Nope, that's not right.
Well, you just mind your own business if she is.
Liz saying in the chat, yeah, she don't play me like that.
Yeah, I have a feeling that she's gonna jump on it here.
People saying hello in there. Hello, Matt. Hello, Randy. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to everybody else tuning in here on the Partners Promoting Darts pages.
Absolutely, guys. We love and appreciate all of you. If you would please like, share, hit that subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, hit that notification button on Facebook so that every time we go live, you know it, and you can just join us every Monday and Wednesday here at the CSC Challenger Series. This is Division 1 tonight on Monday. $4,000 first place. I can't let a stream go by without that being said, man.
I can't imagine the pressure on that last dart. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
don't tease me already about like the end of this tournament coming up and how exciting those moments are going to be, because the money goes up quickly, to say the least.
6 mark there for Travis Wilkinson.
Yeah, we got a lot of great darts going on here, guys.
Chrissy kind of just starting to work into her form. Going after these 17s, looking for a 9.
Ooh, a good 7 mark there. So Chrissy's starting to show up a little bit, show who she is. She is a beast on this dartboard, and I don't think anyone who knows that, or anyone who knows her knows that. That's what I meant to say.
Every once in a while, I get tongue-tied myself more than you, that's for sure. So
Oh,
big
stop.
9. Big 9 for Travis. How about this, though, for the tournament? It's 4.37 marks per round for Chrissy, 4.206 for Travis, and 17-gram Super Darts Gen 1 model for Chrissy Grimal, and then Flight Faction Matt Graff for Travis Wilkinson. Some mentionables for these players, as
Oh yeah,
Travis is looking for a good one as well here. Look at this.
he went 9 mark in the last round too. So Travis Wilkinson, 6.40 right now. I do have to remind you in this moment, this is the loser side of the bracket. And these are the darts that were being thrown at so far.
Oh, one of our good friends, Meredith McGee Hale, on Facebook saying, I know she tweaked her back recently and couldn't throw.
Ugh.
She's talking about Chrissy Grimal. So maybe she could be battling that issue in the background as well. So good mentionable for Miss Grimal.
Travis is throwing some great darts so far. I really like his throw. He sets and just fires it forward. You love to see that.
Just attacking this chat because we have so many good players in it right now. Dan Levine tuning in as well. Looking forward to this match.
There you go. Shout out to all of you guys tuning in with us. We really appreciate it. I know you're here for Will, so.
No, certainly not. They're here for these two players. They don't care about us. You got two big followings. It's Travis from the Wisconsin area. He's got a big following himself, throwing that big old 5.70 right there. Good stuff.
That's going to be hard to beat tonight, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely.
All right, so it is 2-0 Travis here to start off with. And Christy is...
Update on the scoreboard there. Sorry about that, folks. Or sorry on the dartboard. Go ahead there, Sean.
No, that's all right. So we're trying to see if Christy can start off a little bit better than she has so far, and the answer to that is a no right now. But does close the 20s. So it's a good last start. So Travis setting up here. He has just started off a little bit better. Oh, he tried to go for that close.
Yeah, he definitely did. He's trying to take the chances he can to hurry up and close. He doesn't even want to give Chrissy the opportunity because he knows she sniffs it. She's going to be charging
You mean like that?
exactly like that.
Big 5 mark there for Chrissy Grimal. Nick Court says, good luck both. Know both of them. Going to be a great match. Oh, man. We agree with the great match comment. I wish I knew both of them. I'm Facebook friends with both of them. So,
It's going to be certainly nice because I know that you're talking about two big followings here. In that Wisconsin area, there's so many good soft tip players as well as in Florida. So it's nice to see them all tuning in to support these two quality shots. Look at Chrissy right here, closing those
big
19s.
darts. Big 7 mark there for Chrissy Grimal.
Wow.
Averaging a 5 in this leg so far. Travis dropping down just a touch, which is crazy to say that that's dropping down a touch. He's averaging only a 4.
Oh,
You better get it
only a
together
4.
quickly. Yeah. And he does get a 5 mark in there to raise that average up a little bit. You love to see it.
Both these players are fighting it out here to stay alive in this tournament. $4,000 on the line.
It's crazy.
Big
Second place is
darts.
2,000, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
certainly. It kind of works its way down, of course. I mean, you're going to get something if you win a couple here and don't lose out automatically. I even think if you lose automatically, I think you get at least a little bit something back, which is always nice, especially when
Yeah.
you're putting a little bit in yourself. So,
Well, it was a $100 buy-in, I believe, and then if you go 2 and out, you still get your $100 back. So it's like breaking even.
can't beat that.
No, no, you can. As Chrissy Grimal, 5.4 so far in this leg. She is showing you exactly what she can do and exactly what we're expecting out of her. More often than not, actually.
Well, you said it wasn't going to take long, and certainly so. She finds herself 2 down, but making a quick stomp back here.
Yeah, I know her and Kyle's match from a couple weeks ago. It was back and forth the whole way until it got down to the end.
Yeah, 9-6. And even Kyle mentioned it in his interview before he played Scott Hanish. It was really neck and neck. And then it was just towards the end that he found himself just kind of hitting what he needed to. And Kris missing out on a few darts. And that's what found him in that 9-6 position with the win.
Travis was a good round there. Just wires out into the 888. So Chrissy's just gonna try and she closes 16s, go back up to points and hits them. Big darts there for Chris Grimal to put herself in the driver's seat here, even though Travis is shooting a 5 in this leg.
Something to mention here, you're talking two totally different throws too. Travis really straight and got a really sturdy throw to him, where Chrissy rocks pretty significant amount. She kicks up that back leg every time she throws.
Oh, that'll work though.
Yes, when it's
Double bull.
I was gonna say when it's working, it's working. Good stuff for Chrissy Grimal.
5-2-2 from Chrissy Grimal as it's now 2-1. Travis will start off this leg. We are coming to you live from Wisconsin and Florida and Kansas and Indiana.
Something to mention, I believe that I'll help out Mister. I think a friend of mine is having actually a tournament here in the next couple weeks up at this 5-star lanes up in Plover, Wisconsin. I think
Yeah.
Steve Hilger's having a little event there, so kind of worth a mention. Steve, if you're watching, you owe me. No, I'm just kidding, buddy. So worth a mention if you're looking for some action.
There you go. Plover, Wisconsin. Some great darters in Wisconsin that we've already seen on this stream. Same thing with Florida. Just talk about big areas for darts, man. It's fun to watch these great players play.
Certainly is. Division One, Division Two. They're just so neck and neck everywhere you go.
Oh yeah, yeah. We have not seen anything really resembling a huge one lopsided victory or another. At least on our streaming boards, there's been a couple matches that have been a little bit one sided as far as result goes, but nothing that we've seen here. That's for sure.
Yeah, the one match that was really lopsided was Schreiber and Liddicky. But I mean, honestly, that turned around pretty quick for Jake.
Yeah, 9-7. Which, by the way, that reminds me, man. What's your prediction? You're two
Oh,
for
I
two the
gotta.
past.
I'm the old twofer right now. So, oh, tough one, tough one, tough one. This is a tough one. I think Chrissy's really got a chance to make this interesting, but I think Travis is going to be too much to handle. I think he's going to ride out that good score from the Kenny Doyle match, and I'm going to take Travis 9-5, and that's hard to say. I think that Chrissy's going to probably get a couple more than that.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to take your secondary prediction. I think I have it 9-7. I still think Travis gets it done in the end. He's just been average wise. He's been the more consistent one here to start off this match. That really doesn't mean anything as we keep going a little bit further, um, because Chrissy is more than capable of throwing in some big numbers like that 5-2-2 in the last leg. I just don't know if she's going to be able to uh, do it the entire time of at least 9 times what it's going to take to beat Travis. He's definitely not going to give away a leg, but neither is Chrissy. It's just right now he's just throwing a little bit more solid.
Yeah, and I mean, we mentioned averages. I mean, it's not very much. I mean, honestly, after Chrissy's match with Kyle, she was throwing a 4.57, and Travis, after 2 matches, is throwing a 4.61. So just a .04 advantage for Travis is
Oh,
not very much. Honestly, it's just Travis threw a couple impressive couple impressive legs.
no, they're both kind of slumping it a little bit here on the 18s. No harm done there to Chrissy, so she still has a chance here to rally these 18s and retake control of this leg right here.
Excellent opportunity for her to stomp her foot down and make this a 2-2 match.
Oh, what a great first start. Decent,
Impressive.
decent second dart. All right, good darts there from Chrissy.
Decent second with a
Yeah,
triple.
you're gonna follow it with a triple, I guess. That's probably best case scenario, but man, great darts being thrown here, guys. Let's see if Travis can fire right back at him. Yeah, is the answer.
Ooh, now he's not going to be able to take his opportunity at the 18s.
But another triple 20 gets in there. 120 points scored. It is now a 52-point game. So we'll just one trip 18 from Chrissy. She needs at least 3, though, to get that lead. Uh-oh. Oh, no. She waves it off as she heads up to the board. Travis closes the 18s on the first start. He looks over at 16s. See if he stays there in the last start. He does not.
Goes back up to try to point. I like that play because anything can happen here with Miss Grimal. She's going to prove it.
Oh my
Boom!
goodness. 3 in the bed on the 16s for Kris Grimal. And a boom goes dynamite.
Let's just say it, and it will happen. Big darts from Miss Chrissy Grimal. 9 mark on the 16s. Let's see what Travis can do here. Tough first dart.
Little shake of the head there as he moved over on the line. Gets the triple on the last dart. What a big dart that was. See if Chrissy can keep it going on the 16s. She
Oh,
closes the 20 on the last dart.
gutsy.
Ooh. Interesting move there. She must have been blocked on the 16s after her second dart, but Travis is not going to be phased by that, it looks like.
Perhaps going right to 15s instead. Paying no
Oh,
mind.
he tried to get that double 16, but just inside of it. Chrissy,
Chrissy's gonna
another chance
attack.
here. Oh, what a first start. She moved and hit it.
Oh, wow. What a big last dart from Chrissy Grimal.
Oh my gosh, this whole match has just shifted on a whim here, and Kris Grimal will do that to you.
It's just a teeter-totter of a game.
My goodness. All right. Oh,
Oh, she still took that opportunity instead of going for the 16s with that last.
yeah.
Interesting move.
Uh-oh. This is for the win. And Travis gets it done, steals it from Kris Grimal. Wow, that went back and forth, man.
Yeah, and I gotta wonder if Chrissy's gonna be kicking herself on that one, wondering if she should have win at those 16s, but I don't think it would have mattered for much as two bulls would have just been still enough for Travis. So
Yeah, she would
she
have had to trip
played the
that
right move.
16.
Yeah,
Yep.
she would have really had to trip that 16 for it to work. And at that point, the bull is fatter. I guess that is the right move. And it just didn't work out for Chrissy Grimmel. So she finds herself 3-1 down here.
Good 7 mark there to start off, though. So I do have to ask this question. I know that you know Chrissy a little bit better than I do as far as like player wise goes. Her motion, it almost looks like I hate to say this word. It looks a little bit like Dartitis
No, definitely
going.
not.
Is that just
No,
that's just her normal
no.
thing? Is it just
Yeah,
takes
that's
her
that's just her
good?
natural movement. Yeah. She's always had that kind of ghost throw with that first dart, and
Yep.
she's always kind of kicked back that first or that the leg. And then with that third dart, every once in a while I notice is that she really charges towards the board to grab her stuff. She really goes into that third dart, and it's really an aggressive. She's kind of has an aggressive throw, honestly. I think it's
Yeah.
kind of aggressive.
No, I mean that's exactly what it looked like. I was just making sure that that wasn't the case there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
No, and I don't know if she's maybe suffered from that in the past. I don't know anything about that, but just from what I saw from her at Shark Tank, and it was just she had 1 or 2 games where I didn't see her on point. Really, it was an impressive display.
Okay. Well, I'm happy to hear that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I really like Travis's throw. I got to be honest with you, man.
It's a solid stroke.
Yeah, I mean, he sets it, and it doesn't even look like he really goes back at all. He just kind of pushes it forward, um, and just fully extends his arm every single time.
Look at this from Chrissy Grimmel. 7 mark, and she finds herself with a 5.25 average in this one.
I mean, this is the thing with Chrissy, right? Is that she can average these 5+ averages. It's just can she do it consistently over the course of 9 legs is the main issue here. And so far, Travis he stole that last leg, and I'm sure he feels like he stole that last leg. But Chrissy, when she's on in these legs, she's tough to
Oh
beat.
yeah. Oh yeah. And when we say 9 legs, we can mean 17 legs in a hurry because I mean
Yeah,
it it could definitely get that way.
yeah. It's almost like we haven't really even mentioned the fact that we're playing a race to 9, all cricket in the CSC Challenger Series. This is Division One, the Monday night tournament night. If a player is down more than 2 games, the player down 3 or more will continue to go first in this player's advantage, which I really like. I think that's helped tremendously as far as like in a double bull from Kris Grimal. It is now 3-2, guys. By the way, I'm going to point out this early on so that when someone comments about an hour from now, this will already be answered. But definitely look at our scoreboard up top, because the Piddle the count up to go first counts as a win for whoever got that, which was Kris Grimal. So it is 3-2, not 3-3.
Good to mention, as I know it can be confusing, especially if you just flashes by and you see it.
Exactly. Nick West has 9-7 Chrissy.
Ooh, Nick West coming in with a good one up for Chrissy.
I like
Good
it.
stuff.
If she keeps throwing these sixes, that's a great prediction.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, it could. I mean, if Chrissy gets hot, that's the thing. Her throw is just. She could be such a dangerous player. And Travis mentioned it in his interview. He said, "Oh yeah, I know Chrissy. She's a dangerous player. I know how good she is." And we'll hear from that here at the break a little bit more from these players and what I'm talking about there.
Ooh, she tried to go for the closer in the last start. I like that move. That tells you that she is she's definitely confident right now with her throw. And you love to see it. Travis just a touch off. I mean, we're talking wire there. Um, see if Chrissy makes some pay here. I wouldn't put it past her for a trip 19 here on the second dart. There it is. You gonna move up? No, stayed there. Smart darts. I like it. Little 4 mark on the 19s. Now we're getting Sergio coming in here with a 9-6 Chrissy.
Let them fly. Let them fly. Let us know your predictions. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We'd love to hear it
Absolutely.
from you here on the Partners Promoting Darts pages. William Stewart of USA Darts Productions, joined by the man Sean Green of To The Point Streaming.
Absolutely, man. You're coming to us live from Kansas. I'm coming to you live from Indiana, Indianapolis, Indiana. Gotta love it, man.
Good stuff.
Do we bring up your Chiefs now, or do you want us to hold off on that for a bit?
I'm gonna throw my head in the dirt or in the sand like an ostrich and just not even talk about it.
Oh, you gotta love it, man.
Oh,
Do we have the same record? We have the same record, don't we?
yep. And I
Oh,
feel god awful about mine.
I feel okay about mine. That's the weird part.
Oof. Come here, get your football, get your darts. Why not?
Oh yeah,
Nice
we
for
got.
the Partners Promoting Darts. Throwing the old darts TOC.com at you. Definitely want to give that a click. See if there's any boards or leagues in action near you. Get involved at dartstoc.com.
Ooh, that was a good one. Someone clip that for promotion purposes.
Clip, clip.
You did great on that one, buddy.
How about that? 6 mark there from Grimal.
Yeah, that was just after Travis got a 9 mark in there on her.
Oh,
A 5-3-3 to a 4-8-3 right now. We got some darts being thrown.
wow.
Wow. Nice
Big
transfer there
6.
on the 16-15. I love that transfer, by the way.
The 16-15. You mentioned it before, and
Yeah.
it is a good transition. I like that 17-16-15 myself. It's those are good numbers. Bottom of the board. If you're a bottom of the board player, why not?
Oh, I love it. I love it. Lots of predictions coming in, guys. We got some Sergio's from Florida. Casey tuned in from Illinois. Uh,
Look at
someone
that
from
too. Some 9-8s for Travis coming through. That'd be nice to see this match go the way.
it'd be great. And a 5-1-3 there for Travis Wilkinson as he takes a 4-2 lead now on Kris Grimal. This is leg number 7. You know what that means, buddy?
Yeah, we'll be taking a break right after this one. So Travis is going to have the advantage going into the break. But Chrissy trying to make this a 4-3 match, and we all know that anything can happen from there.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. This is going to be quite the finish here. I can tell already as Kris comes out with a 6 mark to start it off. And I'm sure it was just barely out of that 9 mark. Again, I just love this throw from Travis. Just barely brings it back and just fires it straight through the whole time. And a 3 in the bed for Travis Wilkinson. He is throwing very, very, very good darts. Boom goes the dynamite.
Love it. I love it.
You know that video is actually from Indiana, Ball State. Chirp chirp.
Terrible.
That's where that boom goes dynamite came from. You gotta love it. Messed up everything else except for that.
Oh, this Travis riding the 9, not gonna do it here. Single 19, but going at it again. Trip 19 with the follow up.
AJ Monahan reminding us, guys, we just got an announcement today from a
Oh,
PPD, Partners Promoting Darts, coming soon. Tournament of Champions 2022, baby. Live. Kansas City, Missouri, October of 2022.
excited for that one. That's gonna be a blast.
Oh man, I
Get
cannot
ready,
wait.
folks. Just circle your calendar the whole month of October. Make sure you got some days, some vacay days locked in.
Absolutely. I'm excited because that's during my fall break. Usually of school is in October. Also my birthday. Psh, man, party like it's 2021.
Good stuff. Part of like it's 2019.
There you go. Yeah, that's probably way better. Hanging out in my hotel room the whole weekend.
Travis, just a couple unfortunate darts there. Does find the trip 20 with his first dart, though. So still holding on to that 6.25 average in this round.
Yeah,
Grimal looking to change that.
I was thinking that Kris was going to go 17s there as opposed to 18s. She's been kind of railing those 17s. Only a 5 mark there, though. And I say only a 5 mark, and I have to catch myself being like, you really want to say only a 5 mark there? But weirdly enough, I do.
Yeah, I mean, she's really been hitting those 17s. You're correct. I think that's one of her go-to numbers.
Yeah, that bottom of the board action tends to favor those that have height deficiencies, which was the nice way of saying that, I think. Only a 3 mark there for Kris. He gets the trip 18, but Travis almost with free range here at the 18s and 17s if he wants to, and he does. There goes the 18s, and here go the 17s. Just a single to close it. Does not do it, though.
Still open. She's going to attack here, try to regain the lead.
This is where a 7 mark on the 17s or a 5 mark on the 17s does not surprise me, or a 3 mark of the 17s. That actually does surprise me, the 3 mark there. But a 5-5 from Travis Wilkinson right now is that's going to be nothing to sneeze at. Comes back with the 7 mark there, too.
Big triple there from Chrissy. Following it up with another. Can she do it again? No.
Only a 6 mark, but she puts herself a little bit back in this. If Travis happens to miss, which he does not do very often, and definitely did not do right there, and he's going to win this leg right here on this dart. And he sure does. A 5.88.
Wow, that's impressive, as that's our best round this evening, our best leg this evening with a 5.88.
And guys, time flies when you're having fun. That was leg number 7. So we are going to take a short break. Stay with us. Hit that share button. Get this well over 1,800 people watching. Let's just do it. Why not? Why not?
Let's do it, people.
Sean Green, To The Point Streaming, Will Stewart, USA Darts, and we will be right back.
My name is Travis Wilkinson, playing out of Plover, Wisconsin. My vendor is D&D Amusement Games. I usually play for Opie Sports Bar or Doug's Sports Pub. Whatever's working best.
Fantastic. Alrighty. And then going into the CSC match and everything like that, you already played your first week here. You played, the first week you had a bye, and then after that you went right into Kenny Doyle. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that went to the tiebreaker. Is that correct?
It did, yeah.
So what was your feelings? What was your thoughts on that match there? Because, I mean, it was obviously close, and we saw Kenny the first week on the stream, and he was definitely playing phenomenal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I watched Kenny on the stream the first week against Willie Walker, and they both were throwing really good. And I just started getting back into practicing a lot more, and I was a little nervous, but not at the same time, like more of a challenge. I knew he was going to be really tough, and it made it help me shoot better. He still ended up beating me at the end, but it was a lot of fun, actually. He did really good.
Fantastic. And now going into this week, you're in the loser side here, but you are going against Chrissy Grimal. Now, she's the only female in the CSC brackets here. I assume have you ever had the opportunity to play her before?
Oh, yeah. Yep. No, I know how good she is, too.
So you're ready to be on your A game?
Oh, yeah. You have to against her.
Fantastic. And then just kind of going through the CSC here, how long have you been playing with the PPD, by the way?
I believe this is my, I want to say 6th year. It's hard. I was going to say 5th, but I don't really count last year because of everything. But, yeah, I think it's going to be about the 6th year this year.
Well, perfect. And now let's talk about this bracket a little bit more here. Winner plays Johnny Lackey. Let's assume you get all the way through to the very end here. You get to that final. You win $4,000. What do you do with it, Travis?
Well, my kids always like a lot of toys, and they don't like when I go shoot darts, so I'm going to probably bribe them to let me shoot more darts.
Oh, there you go. Get some toys. Get a little bit more board time for yourself.
Yeah. Then they'll like when I go shoot darts.
Fantastic. Alrighty. And then do you have anything you want to say to your friends, fans, family, anybody that's going to be watching the stream?
I just hope I can put up a good show, and I know it's going to be tough, so I better be on my A game, so hopefully I can give everybody a good show to watch.
Fantastic, Travis. Well, we definitely wish you the best of luck, and shoot well on the stream.
All right, thank you. My name is Travis Wilkinson. I'm watching the CSC Challenge this year.
Alrighty, folks. Well, we're coming back at you as Chrissy Grimal and Travis Wilkinson are in action this evening. Check out that. We wanted to take a look here as Chrissy Grimal is playing out of Champions in Sarasota, Florida, with West Coast Darters of Florida, and over the opposition, Travis Wilkinson playing out of 5-Star Lanes in Plover, Wisconsin, and he's part of a D&D Amusement Games.
Oh yeah, and as you can tell by the NPRs there and the PPDs, they are right there next to each other as far as averages go, and it's been the same way after their first matches. Here we have Chrissy averaged a 4.57 in her first match against Kyle Liddicky, and Travis Wilkinson against Kenny Doyle that went the distance. 4.61 average. Wow.
Yeah, impressive stuff here. And I'm going to rattle off some averages this evening. It's a 5-2 advantage for Travis, and this is why: 3.86, 5.70, 3.67, 5.13, and 5.88. Those are the winning MPRs for Travis in this match.
Looks like they're going to get ready to get going here rather quickly. Travis is just connecting to the phone there. You can see that in the background. Guys, again, I can't tell you how close we were to having to bring you a different match. A match from like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we would we're going to probably do that here and there, restream every once in a while when we don't have a match available. But yeah, unfortunately, just one of those things where connection was an issue, and we just couldn't get these two players connected right on time, so kind of had to scramble to make it work. And I'm sure that it was darts kind of at the very beginning kind of resembled that.
Yeah, I mean, and you can tell that they were a little bit off the first couple legs, just a touch, not much, but we'll see if Kris can respond here coming out of the break. I know that if you're a certain type of darter and you have a start time and then that gets delayed, we've all kind of been there before in tournaments and bigger tournaments where a start time of 8 a.m. turns into a start time of 10 a.m. and it throws off a lot of the hype that you've given yourself a little bit. This is only about a 20-minute delay, but that can even do it a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly can. I mean, been there, done that, and especially, you know, I no, I can't. You can't say that. It can affect everybody the same way. I mean, it can, really throw you off, especially if you're a rhythm player. If you're
Yeah.
a rhythm player, it really can mess with you. Um, it's just one of those things.
You mentioned earlier that Chrissy has an aggressive throw, and I think that's also true with like how soon she's at the line after Travis throws. Like he's throwing his last dart, and Chrissy is at the line, like ready to go. You know.
Yeah, and I think she throws that little ghost throw with the first dart, but still, yeah, she's ready to go up there, do her business, and you know go about it. No hesitation.
Yeah, I mean, you saw how quickly. I mean, she was just waiting there at the line, pretty much, which I actually catch myself doing when I play remotely, where I'm standing at the line, like watching the person throw the darts. It's like you gotta stop doing that. Your supporters, man, tuning in again.
Oh, Mr. Scott Hanish, the one and only. I'll tell you what, he loves the voice.
Hey, there you go. I can't even do that. What am I supposed to do with that? That wasn't bad, I guess.
It wasn't
Not great either.
yeah.
All right.
You just got to go from normal to Barry White like that.
So we got the interview from Travis Wilkinson. So I'm going to go ahead and give you Chrissy's interview here. It was in text form, so a little bit different style than we've been doing. But I'm going to play the role of Nick DeShera and the role of Chrissy Grimal. So we'll see how this goes. How long have you been playing darts for? 26 years since 1995. 24 of that has been competitively. Your match with Kyle Liddicky was quite the battle. What were your thoughts coming off that match? Chrissy says, I don't like this question. I have mixed feelings. However, let's just say darts mentally on a shooter can be a big flaw that I need to work on. I love challenges, and Kyle is an excellent dart player with phenomenal skills. That match was a tug of war for sure for the most part. Then my mind got the better of me, and that's where it ends. So there you go. Says, going to tonight's match, what's your mindset on playing Travis? Just not to look like a fool. I think that's everyone's mindset when they go into playing on a stream, typically. So that definitely is not she's on her own with that one.
That's kind of funny for her to say because Chrissy's been on so many streams in the past. She's such a well-known player. For her to say that is, everybody knows her capabilities and yeah, if you lose a couple more than you should, you kind of feel bad about it. But I don't think anybody's gonna question Chrissy Grimal's abilities.
I agree with that completely. Again, I hate to bring this up again, but it almost brings back to like that my mentality when I had dartitis was don't embarrass yourself at this event. And I know that is a mental flaw in a throw. So I can almost see that kind of not that she has dartitis or anything, but just not being able to release the dart when she wants to.
I I could see it being a mental thing, being the only woman in the field. Really, that could be a challenge. You've got these people that look at you and maybe say, "Hey, can she hang?" Well, this girl can certainly hang, and she proved that playing Kyle in that first match, 9-6, and be anxious to see if she can turn it around here and take advantage.
Yeah, I mean, and that's a good point for sure. Um, and I would say this though, I think that she knows that she belongs in this. But again, same thing with like Fallon Sherrick, right? Until you actually do it, until you go out there and actually like beat someone that um, you're being told that you don't belong in like that same level, whatever. It can be kind of a mental block on you. That being said, she's throwing quite well tonight. Just having these little areas of 3 point something versus 4 point something.
She's,
Um,
she's throwing a 4.5 in this
right.
leg right here. It's really, I mean, really good darts. I mean, she can't. It's just Travis is throwing that little bit better.
Yeah. I mean, just hitting at the right time, the right thing. Um, there, she did not hit a bullseye, but I don't know if she wasn't just trying to get through the next leg here. We do have a player's advantage. You want to talk about that real quick, Will?
Yeah, so the player advantage is kind of a a rule that can be nice in this kind of term. So Chrissy finds herself 6-2 down, so she's down by 4. If she can win this leg, she will have the start in the next leg as well instead of that loser start. So if she finds herself down by 3 games or more, she's going to automatically have the start.
Yeah, and I absolutely love that format here. It allowed our match last week to come back into it a little bit, which was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to see that kind of take place and to see players take advantage of the player advantage because they still have to take advantage of it. It's not just an automatic given that if you go first, you're going to win the leg. Of course, if you go first and you shoot 6s and 7s, that's going to help.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Neal predicting a comeback here. And some rando says, me too. Nick,
Rando in the background.
is that Dirachi? Is that what it
It's
is?
it's Dirachi.
Oh, getting back to this interview from Chrissy. She's been playing the PPD for about 4 years. Nick asks, you are a more than capable player. If you make it to the finals and take it home, what would you do with the prize money? I love Chrissy's answer here. To be fair, I never really think that far ahead. I don't play the sport for the money. I play it because I love it and all the people I get to meet along the way. And that is absolutely the right mindset to have when it comes to darts.
That is
Um,
just a fantastic answer. I love that so much.
yeah, I mean, it's amazing. You're the only female in this tournament across both divisions this go around. What advice would you give to females trying to reach the upper echelon of competitive darts? She says, just keep believing in yourself, control your mind, and keep challenging your own skills by playing against higher skilled players, male or female. Set goals, but never forget, um, which there is more there, where you came from. So please be humble and kind, which, as you can tell, she is living that advice, to say the least. And then um, the last question was, finally, is there anything you want to say to your friends, family, and fans that will be watching you on the stream? She says, I'm pretty sure I could be here all day on this one. And then I mentioned this at the beginning, but just know that I love and cherish you all. In short, every one of you have somehow affected me. Even the fans that just want a picture. As brief as the encounter might have been, you have all helped me to keep playing this game. Without every one of you, I would not be who I am. You keep me grounded. For that, I am eternally grateful. So, Chrissy Grimal, just showing you the person that she is through those interview answers. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, humble person indeed. She's always been that kind of player.
All right, so Travis throwing a 2.8 so far in this leg. I expect that to be shaken up here with maybe a 7 mark on the 16s. Moved over the 15s the last start, but a good 5 mark there. So Chrissy with a chance to take control of this leg. Goes 19s on the first start. There's another trip 19. And hits the trip 16. 9 mark there for Chrissy Grimal. Boom goes the dynamite.
Impressive darts there. Throwing pretty much the same stuff she did in the last leg. 4.57. Good stuff.
Yep, I mean, just phenomenal dart. 6-2 down, and just will scrap and claw and never give up. What a first dart.
I say, starting on the bowls, trying to close out those. Why not?
I love it.
Why not?
I freaking love it. Now's the time where Kris needs to show her battle skills on the dartboard here. Show no mercy right now. That's going to be her way of getting back into this thing. She needs to be as aggressive in her mind as she is with her throw.
Good stuff there. 4.38.
All right, so Travis is a little bit of a trip leg there. Chrissy again gets to go first though. So we'll see if she takes advantage of this player advantage. I love it. And she does. A 6 mark there for Chrissy Grimal. Don't call it a comeback.
Big stuff there. She opens up with that 6. And Travis is going to try to hit. Yes, does hit the triple with his last darts. Their last dart, 38 scored there.
He needed that last dart, that's for sure.
Yeah, because if not, I think Chrissy would have just stomped down there, closed out those numbers 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh. Chrissy only with a 1 mark there.
Ooh.
So Travis just needs to hit a trip 19. And he does. He's going to stay there for the second dart, it looks like. Is he going to look up? He does not.
Right.
Smart darts there. 133 and points for Travis Wilkinson. So Chrissy now. Oh boy. Oh boy. She dropped her last dart. Is that going to make a difference on what she shoots at? It does not, I don't think. 111 has to be on the wire. Regains the point lead, man. You love to see it.
Love to see it.
Travis just with his steady throw. Love his throw so much. I can't say that enough.
Look at this point battle we got going on here.
Oh, I love it.
Just back and forth, back and forth. Good mentionable as we do have a round limit. So kind of when we do get in these little point battles, something to mention as well, just for further games down the road as it kind of would go along in this CSC Challenger Series. 20 round limit, 200 point cutoff point. So can't be over 200 points ahead of your opponent.
You saw the that move there from Travis to point on that last one. That just shows you the respect that Travis has for Chrissy's game. To not even look at the 20s there at any capacity. Trip 3 on the first start here. See if he'll stay there, it looks like. And he does.
It's getting to that point where who takes the chances first. Because, you know, you really wonder how many opportunities do they have here. Trip 20 there from Chrissy. She stays right there. Yeah, 5 mark. And I think there's somebody's going to have to hit 2 marks and find themselves up by at least a triple.
Yeah, this is he's going to stay there, I think, because it's... No, he went there on that one.
I was about to say, it's coming down to that point where somebody's going to decide, all right, enough of this.
Oh, absolutely. And we give a little shout out to Flight Faction who's tuning in with us. Of course, Travis Wilkinson is throwing Flight Faction darts.
Look at that big 9 from Chrissy.
The Matt Graff Signature Series from Flight Faction. We appreciate you guys tuning in with us. Appreciate the kind words for Will.
For these two amazing players. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
absolutely. Listen,
Good
we just
stuff.
show up, man. These players do all the work by being as awesome as they are. There's the 200-point lead.
There
That may
it
be the first time
is.
we've seen that.
Yeah, and I think she's wanting to. I think she understands that. Hey, I got a chance here. I can kind of make this a closer game than it is.
Yeah, if you think about the difference between 7-3 and 6-4, I mean, it's night and day.
Exactly.
Yeah, Chrissy does not like the 18s, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I
She's
think she'd rather hit those 17s instead and kind of have something to work with. I think she feels a lot more comfortable hitting a triple there than she does on the triple 18.
Yeah, which everyone has their wedges that they like more than others. At least most people do. 18s is always one for me that when I'm on with them, it's fun to be on with them. But they also are a weird number with their angle and things like that. It's the only 18s is the only number that is up at the top of the board that moves that way. So it's that one and that's it. Whereas 16s and 15s, you kind of can just do that nice easy transfer. I say easy transfer, it's really not, but it almost was for Travis right there. He tried to set me up.
For Travis.
All right, let's see what Chrissy does. He's going to point and close the 16s on the last start. A 5.18 so far in this leg, and it is rapidly approaching 6-4 territory.
Is he trying to take advantage of the 3 games down rule?
The player advantage.
That old player advantage.
Love it. Oh, another trip 17. And another trip 17. Oh my goodness. A 9 mark there for Chrissy Grimal. She is starting to really fight.
Big stuff.
As Travis here is only content in looking at bowls here, because it is quickly approaching that 6-4 mark, where Travis will get to go first in the next leg if he does fall victim to Chrissy right here.
Well, unfortunately, we got Jake Schreiber tuning in. It looks like that is the guy behind the Flight Faction commenter, and he says absolutely fun to watch with the commentary aside from last week when I lost to Kyle and then followed it up with a loss to Willie tonight. So glad to tune in and catch this match. Well, Jake, we're sorry to hear that, sir. It was truly a pleasure to get to watch you on the stream here play Kyle. It was a great comeback that you tried to attempt there, and really strong effort, and to have you out of this event.
Yeah, absolutely. I became a fan of yours last week watching the way you scrapped in that last one for sure. And let's talk about brutal draw, right? You get Kyle Liddicky in the first round and then lose a hard fought battle. And then you have to go play Willie Walker in the loser side.
Yeah, that's just an unfortunate thing. And it looks like Willie's going to have a match with Mark Rowe coming up as Mark won his match tonight between Nick Selepic. So it's just one of those things that it's a tough draw, and it's got to happen eventually. So every once in a while where you have those tough draws, but yeah, that's just one of those ones that you hate to see, but it's got to happen to somebody,
Yep, and unfortunately it happened to Jake. But I agree. I've looked into some of Jake's Flight Faction products, and it's really cool. Hey, what's up, guys?
There we go. Looks like we're waiting on maybe a
look
little.
At that guy.
A little restroom break or drink in the background. Oh man, look at I don't know. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. I think I'm lagging just a little bit, but that's all right. Hey, that's okay. Had to jolt out of my seat there real quick, but it's been a true pleasure. I mean, I enjoy being on these streams here with Sean, my co-man and commentary, as we head back over here, and we truly thank all of you all for joining us at home, maybe from the
Absolutely.
bar, wherever you may be.
Wherever you are, guys, let us know. We always like to hear where you guys are tuning in from. See if my indie crowd's here.
We had one from Australia last week. That was good to see. Maybe some overseers tuning in.
Yeah, we had someone from Canada tuning in. Canada, as they would say.
Speaking of, congrats to John Norman Jr.
Absolutely.
winning the CDC World Championship spot there. So good to see.
David,
Speaking of, real quick, you mentioned Fallon. Congrats to Fallon and Lisa too. That was
absolutely.
You can't talk of two humble people. Lisa, she's always commenting on my dang kids picture on Facebook, and then Fallon, you couldn't ask for a more humble person. She was really humble in that WDF Virtual Cup, and just so nice to talk to. So congrats to both those ladies.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And you want to talk about two names over there at the World Arts Championship that you do not want to see in the first round. That would be Fallon Sherrick and Lisa Ashton.
How about all this? Wisconsin, Stevens Point, Wisconsin, tuning in. At work in Wisconsin, Murder Mitten, Michigan, Moisney, Wisconsin. Hopefully I said that right. Probably not. So lots of Wisconsin.
Musini.
Okay.
I actually don't know if
Musini.
that's right. I just made it up.
Well, hopefully it's right because I suck at names. So
that's all right. You're good at everything else, like literally everything else.
I'm semi-mediocre is what we call that. I think you're right, Musini.
Of course I am.
Of course you are. You're the English major.
Well, pronunciations everywhere. Got a lot of people tuning in from Wisconsin right now. Where's our Florida people?
There you go. How about this? Jake Schreiber tuning in and saying, no doubt the draw is the draw. It's never going to be easy at this level. Any lady or gentleman can win at any given night. Crazy competition, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like I said, Jake, man, I appreciated watching you on the stream, man. That was a fun match to watch last week. You got to always root for those people that just refuse to lose, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's nice to see that, just a competitor just gritting it out. Big trip 18 there from Chrissy.
Man, I'm telling you right now, our entire feed's filled with mostly Wisconsin people.
I told you, it's crazy. Between Florida and Wisconsin, it's crazy. The soft tip, and I mean the North Dakota, South Dakota area too. I mean, You talk about some people that love darts. My goodness, and there's some quality players up in Wisconsin. You got Jake, you got Garrett Rakowski, you've got this gentleman, you've got Steve Hilger, you've got, oh my goodness, the list goes on and on and on. I mean, same thing for Florida.
Oh yeah, I mean, Nick Teixeira.
Nick just popped his head up in the background. What?
Yeah, that would be the first person that you would mention from Florida.
With that big 7 there from Travis.
Yep, he's turning this thing back around.
I'm going to say this is a battle right here because this could go either way. Trip 17 for Chrissy as she's trying to gain the lead. She does, but almost you got to wonder which way this can go.
Kevin Schmitz asked an interesting question. If I'm not mistaken, isn't Chrissy from Wisconsin originally? That is correct.
Okay, so Nick's saying in the background, yeah, that's correct. How about that?
There you go.
Good bit of information. Thank you, Kevin.
Man, that Wisconsin crowd.
Jordan, you get it. Jordan Meyer, get out of here with that talk, sir. No, I'm just kidding. St. Louis has some good players as well. And I'm looking forward to hearing how you did this evening. Jordan, let us know if you've played yet or not, please. Or you can shoot me a message if you'd like.
Yeah, if you don't want to throw it in this really public chat. if it went a bad way or something. Doubt it, though.
Jordan's really been playing well lately. I think that was going to be a good one, so.
All right, so Chrissy here trying to make it 6-5 right now. And what a match this would become if it was to turn into a 6-5. But Travis...
with Chrissy attacking the 17s like she knows and loves to do, it's going to be real interesting, which way this goes, because it only takes a close here. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised she didn't take a chance at one of those. She tries to guarantee a 143-point lead, and that's what she's got.
But here comes Travis. Jordan gets to play Kenny Doyle tomorrow. He got that honor.
Yeah, that's what I thought they were going to play tonight. I was wondering if that was going to be the case, but nope, playing tomorrow. Good luck to both those guys. Good match underway.
Yeah, absolutely. Gotta love the way that this bracket's turning out. Gotta love Division II bracket. We've been seeing that on Wednesdays here at the CSC Challenger Series. Brought to you by Partners Promoting Darts. That Division II has been a real drag-out fight, too. Lots of great stuff going on.
Yeah, Kevin bringing Darren Schmidt's bringing up Kevin's, too. We forgot to ask him about his match. Sounds like he played pretty good tonight. So let us know, Kevin, your outcome, if you would.
Talk about like a jerk move if like you lost badly. Like throw that up there on the like, oh, you played great tonight, man. Why don't you tell everyone what you did? Yeah, Kevin got through Mike Maloney in the previous round, then tonight took on Wes White.
Oh, good player out of the I believe Wes is South Dakota. Yes, South Dakota, I think.
Oh,
9-7 over Wes.
There you go. Benny is going to try and make me do my job tonight, so I'll go ahead and do that. That's fine. All right. Let me warm up my voice here for this. Guys, leagues are starting daily here for the TOC, for Partners Promoting Darts. So get involved by going to dartstoc.com. That is DARTSTOC.com, and checking out our map. The map will show you any location with G3 boards within the PPD system. We are always accepting new members, so if you're not seeing anything in your area, have your vendor contact us on our website. From there, players can sign up for leagues on the website. It doesn't take a ridiculous amount of games to be eligible either. Consistently playing one league a week will keep a player eligible for this event in the future. That event being the 3-day PPD Nationals event that we had 2 weekends ago, which was pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of players placed in the money this past weekend or 2 weeks ago in all the flights, and a lot of them got bonus pool money too. So bonus pool, for every PPD remote league match or DRT played, players earn points on the current year's All-Star rank list. The more points you get, the higher you go on the list. These points benefit players in a couple of ways. One of those ways being the Cricket Singles Challenger Series. That is what we got going on currently, guys.
Yeah, and something to mention real quick is we're kind of getting into this nitty-gritty of this match. We're getting really, really close to this round limit right now. I think we're around 16 or 17, and this is just a back-and-forth battle. Who knows how this could finish? Because, I think we're in round 17 right now.
And you got to wonder if both of them are aware, both of them know exactly what's going on, because this might be the first instance of them having to deal with this. the entire tournament. It looks like they're
Yeah.
both just pointing away here. Talk about consistent 4.12 for both players after this many rounds.
Just
Crazy.
consistency at its best. I mean, you've got to be that way as Chrissy's been attacking these 17s, just really trying to extend the lead where she can. Does she go for a different route? No, she stays right there. I
She
think
knows what
she's
she's
going.
doing.
Yeah, I think she's going to try to go round this out and go with the point lead.
Yep. Oh yeah. And I think that she figured out that strategy at least a few rounds before we did.
Oh yeah, and I think there's probably some more aggressive soft tip players that know that in the background here.
Yep.
Being a
Oh, for
steel
sure.
tip player, we just don't have that. As I can point to 300 and it just don't matter. It's steel tip. I'd never do that, but
But yeah, so Benny, to answer your question, last but not least, so these players are on the All-Star rank list, and then they are also the top 48 All-Star players on the All-Star rank list that have the highest averages. So that's where you're seeing these.
big dart coming in here for
Oh, this
Chrissy.
is huge.
Did she go for the double?
I think you got to here. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That had to be at Bulls?
I'm guessing it had to have been trying to open up a number to play with, but I mean we're getting into round. This is round.
This is
20
round
20
20,
here.
so Travis, we'll see if he has the lead here. That's a great start. Oh,
Yep.
what a good dart. Oh, but Chrissy
Big.
still 4 bowls away. 4 bowls will give Chrissy this leg. What huge darts. Nope.
Oh man.
So Travis Wilkinson takes out that leg with a 7 or a 6 mark on the 15s in the last round. 4.15 there for Travis as he sees this game go 7-4 in a race to 9. So he finds himself just 2 games away from this match and to continue on in this tournament.
Wow. I mean, that's the first time in this Division 1 or Division 2 CSC Challenger Series we've seen the round limit, and boy oh boy, that was interesting to say the least. Wow.
That was a brutal finish on it for Chrissy. But great darts from Travis to throw that 6 mark at that right time.
Go that whole distance and it come down to 4 bowls. Wow, it's just incredible. And unfortunately, Chrissy finds herself 7-4 down. Travis just needs 2 leg wins here to take it.
Oh, I swear to goodness, if the final score is 9-5, I'm just never going to hear the end of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're following along, Willie here has got 2 of the last 2 correct on pre-match predictions. So unfortunately, I can't do a sports book here because Kansas is lame and we don't have it. So that old Bible Belt gets you again. Appreciate it.
Gotta love it. It's like one of the few things Indiana actually has like going on is we do have gambling. We got to have something to do. Big trip 19 on the last start there for Chrissy Grimal. What a dart at that moment. So Travis now going to go to Chrissy's favorite number, the 17s tonight, and see if he can hit 6 of them. He cannot. So Chrissy going to step up here. I believe she'll go straight at the 17s. Just kidding. She's going to go 20s first. And does close out the 17s on the last start. I love that move from Chrissy Grimal. It is now or never time pretty much. And as we saw Jake, he was able to do this last Monday, and that's just climb right back in this thing. Chrissy's going to try and do the same thing. Travis is not going to make it easy on her, though, with a nice 7 mark there on the 16s. Chrissy is just a point machine right now.
7 mark there. 120 scored. Chrissy trying to make this a 7-5 match. You hear that, Sean? 7-5. 2 away from being 9-5.
And 4 away from being 9-7.
Yeah, you're right. And or she can turn this around and make this a 9-8 her win here, or 9-7.
Look at those darts. If she throws like this, it will go that distance.
I'm about to say, if she's throwing like this, and Travis is kind of having a, he's not throwing his best this evening, but he's throwing good.
Yep. Jake says I resemble that remark. I love it.
Jake's got a, talk about solid, stances and throws. He's got one himself. We saw it with his match between him and Kyle.
Yep. Lidicky?
Yeah.
Or whatever it is.
I'm not going to say the last name because I butcher it every time.
Say Liz.
There you go. Chrissy Grimal with the 5.22 average in that one. Big
That's her
darts
second
there
time winning a leg with that exact average, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, third leg she produced that one. 5.22. So not only, however many that is, 7 or 8 legs later, she produces the same thing.
All right. Travis needs to produce 2 on the spin here to make Will's prediction correct.
Chris Trinidad, hello. Hope you're doing well, sir. Thanks for tuning in from Hawaii.
Yeah, aloha, buddy.
Big triple to start off.
I was trying to see how awkward we can make that silence. And 3 in the bed on the 19s for Chrissy Grimal. Boom goes dynamite.
I'd say that was probably our longest awkward silence there was that one. It was only a couple of seconds long.
Mine was definitely on purpose. Mine was definitely on purpose, by the way. I was like, he's making it awkward because I said aloha, buddy, and then he didn't respond. He was like, whatever. Sean's going this aloha route with Kris. It's gonna be weird. All right, so Travis a chance to take a little bit of control on this leg. That'll do. Does he move to 17s? Nope. I'm surprised he didn't move to 17s.
Especially with the way she's been, I would say, especially with the way she's been attacking that, he's going to want to get that out of the way as soon as he can. And he does there. Good move.
Yeah, even like if I'm Chrissy right here, I think that she knows that this is the position she does not want to be in with 18s and having to point those. She does 4-mark them because she's a fantastic dart player, but I know that that is not her number of choice. And Travis has been railing them all night long. Oh, look at this. Well, that'll work.
Certainly will. Big 9 mark there for Travis.
Kris did give me an aloha. Appreciate that.
Kris loves a good laugh too. It's
I
knew he would.
And Chrissy comes back with a 9 mark. Look at this. Back and forth we go. Kris, I don't want to tell you that I just did the hang loose hand thing. You can't see it, but I did it. Travis is going to win this leg right here. Oh my gosh. 6.8. I'm out of here.
6.80. And look at the round for Kris. 6.25.
I am not worthy to commentate on anything else remaining. 6.25 just lost that leg handily. Oh boy.
What
Kris threw 2 9 marks in that leg. 2.
That was just so crazy to watch there. Is that just, Travis and Kris, they're putting, what did we see 3 there? Am I seeing things right? Did we see 3 9 marks there?
Yeah. 2 from Kris and 1 from Travis, I believe.
Wow, just wow.
And I'm not joking when I say this, guys. If this is your first night tuning in with us, if you happen to be a fan of Travis or Chrissy, you are missing out on these other nights because I'm not joking. Every single night that I do this, at one point, I'm shocked into silence by how well these players are throwing.
That's what you get from the CSC Challenger Series. When you match some great averages against great averages, this is the kind of matches you're going to have.
Absolutely, guys. We got coming up on Wednesday, we got a Division II matchup of some kind.
Nick's going to do some
Yeah.
investigative
I
work
love
back
it.
in the background as it's 8-5 here in this one. Travis ahead of Kris Grimal.
I want you to know that I literally do that sometimes, just kind of throw it. It looks like we're going to have we're going to get some Jacob Mott versus Brandon Neal action on the stream. Is that what I'm seeing here?
Yeah, that'll probably be. I think that's from 2 streamed locations as well. So
Nick's going to be putting in some work on Wednesday. Nick's got his own version of Workout Wednesday coming to you this Wednesday, guys.
Heyo, the finger pusher. You're gonna be pushing buttons
Lots of buttons.
night long.
Night long.
All night. All right. Well, we're not here for that. That's for sure. This turned into an American
we might
Idol.
be now.
This just turned into William Hung on American Idol.
Oh boy. I'm just so excited to see my friend Brandon again on the stream.
As he says, uh-oh. Big Trip 19 to close for Travis. Looking to end this right here.
And Chrissy with a good chance right now to take control of this leg. I'm going to guess 17s.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Certainly. Let's see if she can come up with the triple. Oh, wow.
Oh,
That is a
no.
rare miss on the 19s there. She only comes up with 2 single marks.
And Travis is ready to pounce with only a 4 mark, though. So this is not the position Chrissy wants to be in, by the way. 18s are not her favorite number. I think that we've seen that with her play style this evening. But she's also a fantastically skilled dart player. So it does not matter to her what number she's kind of left with here. But now it does because, oh, no.
Back to back. Oh, unfortunate darts there.
Yeah, choosing the wrong time to have one of her worst legs. And Travis has been killing these 18s, so I would be surprised to see all 3 of these darts only hit some singles, which it does. But that's all he had to do there. We have seen Chrissy destroy 16s tonight, though.
It's a single with that first dart, single with the second. Can she get a triple? No, just not able to find the big triple.
So this is the story of my life at darts, but we all have those legs where we just can't find a triple. I have those legs every leg. That's why I'm terrible. But but you can see it here from Chrissy. She's just not able to hit a triple. That being said, she still is right in this match.
Yeah, she, just a couple, 6 mark away. Big gutsy move there. Going for that trip 15.
What a transitional move there to the 15s. Yeah, now
Wow.
Travis has some thought process going on here.
You can see it. You can kind of see how it just kind of stunned him there for a second. Wait, what did she do there? Why'd she do that?
If you hit a trip 16 on the first start here, do you close both the other 2?
Oh, no. I think you try to get that point lead.
Okay.
I think you got to try to get the point lead here because Yeah, she's going to try to do it, though. It looks like at least close the 17s. Did she go at it? No, that's a single 8 mark. So she tried to go at
Yep.
the 16s and just didn't get it.
Now, do you like that move where you're kind of playing both strategies at the same time there?
Now, I think you got to just gutsy call. She only produced that single mark with that first start. I think you just got to stay right there and hope to get above.
All right, so she's been scratching and clawing her way back into this leg. Now's the time. If there's ever a time, it is now for Chrissy Grimal. And that trip 8 is not going to help that. She does close the 18s. Oh, and a triple 2 there. Oh, the neighbors are getting in the way here.
Does have those 2 houses open, so let's see. Well,
One
this
house.
Travis going to make it interesting now because if he closes it out right here,
You go double?
yeah.
No, he went for the
doesn't.
triple like an all-star would.
Big darts there for Travis Wilkinson as he puts himself in the driver's seat for a win here.
Oh, sweet God. It's going to be 9-5. Never going to hear the end of this, guys. Never, ever, ever. 3 for his last 3. As long as Travis ends it here.
The old three-peat. Well, how about that?
Travis Wilkinson
3.94.
in the last leg, that's all he needed to do. That might be the second worst winning leg that we've seen tonight.
Yeah, no, he had a 3.67, a 3.86, and then that would be the next worst leg in a 3.94. So
all right, guys. So the final score 9-5. What's up, everybody? I love when he just like switches it. My goodness. Guys, if you're just tuning in with us, you missed it. It's over.
Yeah, unfortunately did. A big win there for Travis Wilkinson as it's a 9-5 scoreline. He's going to move on to pay Johnny Lackey in the next round.
That's going to be a good one, guys. And I know we just teased this for you, but on Wednesday, Jacob Mott will be taking on Brandon Neal live here at the Partners Promoting Darts Facebook page, Darts TOC YouTube, and also I believe it's North_America_ TOC PPD on Twitch.
I let you.
I was 2 for
that
3.
one off. I let you rattle that one off.
I was 2 for 3.
I was reading comments, so nonetheless, good stuff here. As it's going to be for the Division 2, Jacob Mott, Brandon Neal.
Look
Mark
at Brandon
Citrone.
Neal trying to sweet talk you into.
That's what I was laughing at in the background. Mark Citrone taking on Billy Meyer. This is the loser side of things. As we work our way up, Steve McDowell gonna be waiting on Scott Hanish and John Bunnell. John, we saw on that last Wednesday taking on his opponent there, just losing out to his friend. This is going to be Brandon Westover, Cody Drager over on the winner's side.
Tito Martinez and Dan Levine over here on the winner's side. The winners of both of those matches will be playing for King's Seat early as next week, right?
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it'll be early as next week. So interesting stuff here as we kind of get into the nitty-gritty of this bracket. So thanks here for joining us, folks. It's a phenomenal Monday and Wednesday night here on the Partners Promoting Darts pages. Join us every Monday, Wednesday at 8:30 Central Time right here on the Partners Promoting Darts pages. William Stewart here of USA Darts. Kick it over, Sean. What do you have to say?
Sean Green, To The Point Streaming. It is an absolute pleasure and an honor to bring this to you guys every week. Nick DeShare is in the background. We didn't get to hear his lovely voice as much tonight, so got to shout him out. Guys, have a phenomenal rest of your Monday into your Tuesday, and we will see you on Wednesday.
See you later.